Hey, what's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski here from uniquedesignz.net with another showcase of a brand that we are currently working with to help them take their messaging, take their identity, take their connection with their audience to a completely higher level. So we've been working with this brand now for, I would say 3-4 months. And I'm going to showcase sort of a before and after look and share with you some key points of what we did to help them level up their look and feel, their messaging, their positioning to help them connect with their audience on a completely different level. So let me share screens real quick. And I'm going to kind of walk you through the before and after. So here is what their current website looks like. So Mike Saunders is the client, and I was able to, as a brand accelerator client, I was able to kind of coach him through a very successful photo shoot to really take his look and feel of his brand to the next level. So there was one of the images that was shot. And so look at his website now. You know, it's very, very, how do I explain it? Cookie cutter, not quite up to 2018 standards. And when I say 2018, you know, we're always trying to look better than the current situation, right? So look at his website. It's a lot of text. It's very cookie cutter. We wanted to take it to the next level. So what we did was we finally created a new logo for him. So it's the Authority Positioning Coach. So we branded Mike Saunders as now the official Authority Positioning Coach. And now look at this website that we created for him. You know, beautiful image of him. We defined his typography. We have his social proof here. Beautiful picture of him again. The biography of Mike. Some great clarity on what it is that he does. Great video here. His positioning in this image is great because your eye directly gets pointed to the text. We have the blog post section. We have the testimonials. We have his book, which we created this beautiful 3D illustration. Okay. So when you click this, it takes you to his book funnel, which we designed and created for him. And then when you come up here, we have what we created, or what we call his level of ascension or value ladder. Okay. So here is the top of the funnel, which is the Authority Audit. We have the Authority Boost. That's his program there. So these are all getting branched out to the different levels of his funnel. This is his high ticket program, the Authority Positioning Suite. Okay. And then we have his podcast positioning, which is another beautiful landing page that we created for him. So taking this, before Mike got started with us, he was kind of all over the place. His terminology was all over the place, and he wasn't consistent with his language, which was keeping him off brand. You know, once we established him as the Authority Positioning Coach, we now use the words authority and positioning a lot more frequently for a few reasons. One, for SEO and searchability and index reasons. And also, we want to brand him as the Authority Positioning Coach. So looking back at the website, you know, you see a lot of that terminology being illustrated. Authority positioning, you know, authority. You know, these are all important points of branding, because if you're not staying consistent, you're diluting your brand's messaging. And that's what we want to avoid at all costs. So as you can see, guys, it's a complete night and day transformation from what he was currently doing and currently presenting himself and currently positioning himself to what he's looking like now. So big power move here for Mike. Huge shout out to Mike. I'm so happy that he invested in his brand and really took things to the next level. Because guys, in 2018 and beyond, if you're not leveling up your brand's messaging, your brand's identity, you are going to get left behind because your competition is constantly innovating. And if you're not innovating, then you're losing. Okay, so you always want to stay ahead of the curve. You always want to make sure you're putting your best foot forward. Because guys, at the end of the day, people judge books by their covers. And if you go to a website that looks half-assed or outdated, you're not going to get that second chance from the visitor. You're just not. And it's going to prevent you from creating that relationship, connecting with them on an emotional level, and proceeding them through and forwarding them through a progression for them to do business with you. So there you have it, guys. Another brand sort of transformation and a brand showcase of the authority positioning coach, Mike Saunders. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got some value out of it. If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below, and I will get back to you with answers. So have an awesome day, guys, and I'll check you on the next video. Take care.